Here we are again. Just finished everything with the skulls. So now we are moving or transitioning to the facial bones. So with facial bones, do we have to include the skull technically? Sarah? No. So, but in all reality, probably when you're out in clinic, if you're doing a facial bones or nasal bones, you're going to do the entire skull. That's just kind of how it is. But know that you don't have to include the top of the skull when you're doing facial bones or nasal bones, because the more the collimation, the better the resolution, the better the detail. So Sarah will catch you up all on that maybe next time, or reinforce that again. But collimate. So when you're looking at these, don't get scared, because I'm not going to include the top of the skull. I am just focusing right to the nasal bones. So number, I think 7 is, no, 8 is what we're looking at right now, is the waters. The waters is specifically just for facial bones. And this one is easiest for you to start out, again, cleaning off the board, making sure that it's nice and clean and not stinky, and the patient's not sticking their face into some yucky stuff. Have the patient rest their chin up on the IR. Have their chin resting up there, and we are using a new line now. We are using the MML. We're using the MML, which is from the mandible all the way up to the EAM. So the MML should be nice and perpendicular to the IR, all right? So MML is perpendicular. Again, it's a PA, so we can't focus on where it's entering. We have to focus on where it's exiting. And we want it to exit right at the acanthion, right at the bottom part of the nasal septum. All right, again, Mr. Skull has not helped us out where he doesn't have a nose, but it's going to be right under the nostril area. All right, again, you have to look both ways, make sure that there's no rotation or tilt, make sure everything's nice and square, but MML is perpendicular to the IR, and we are exiting at the acanthion.